So our contention here as conservatives is that the systemic racism stuff is a bunch of rubbish. Instead, it's systemic bad choices.
Do you feel that systemic racism isn't real?
Of course not. What?
Charlie Kirk, the devout Christian and Bible believer, God-fearing man, allegedly, would have denied that the ancient Israelites, God's chosen people, were under systemic oppression. In Deuteronomy 28, 43-44, it talks about the economic poverty and lack of power that the Israelites will be under. It says, the stranger, someone of another race, that is within thee, shall get above very high and you shall become very low. Talking about how the Israelites would always be the borrowers and not the lenders, stuck in systemic poverty. Lamentations 5:4, we have drunken our own water for money and our own wood is sold to us. Even basic resources had to be purchased back from oppressors. Systemic oppression and slavery, Exodus chapter 1, just like blacks being forced into unpaid labor during slavery and exploited labor post-slavery. Leviticus 26-16, they worked the land, but others reaped the benefits. Deuteronomy 28-29, thou shalt be only oppressed and spoiled evermore. A description of systemic oppression where Israelites were robbed with no justice. Treated as the lowest class. Deuteronomy 28-37, it says, you'll become a proverb and a byword. Israelites were mocked, stigmatized, stereotyped with degrading labels and racial slurs. Lamentations 2, other nations mocked and hissed. No justice in the courts. Deuteronomy 28-33, just like black and brown people, this was the Israelites. You shall be oppressed and crushed always. Habakkuk 1-4, therefore the law is slacked and judgment does never go forth. Police-type brutality and being hunted. Lamentations 4-18, they hunt our steps that we cannot go in our streets. Israelites literally hunted in their own communities. Charlie Kirk would have denied that. With all this being said, how could he be the 13th disciple of Christ? Those were Israelites.
I would say if Charlie Kirk lived in the biblical times, he'd have been the 13th disciple. He'd have been the 13th disciple.